So it's a Thursday night, 10 p.m., and I'm here to tell you that whatever you want to do in life, just jump and do it. If I didn't take that risk and jump, I would be going to bed right now, worrying about waking up early to go to my 9 to 5. All because I didn't want to take that risk and go all in on myself. Whatever you're doing, if you want to create that business, if you want to level up your life, your habits, your mindset, take the risk. And the reason I'm saying that is because I have to go to my girlfriend's graduation next week. And 1 year ago, I graduated from the same school. The same school, and I was supposed to work a 9 to 5, and just be like everyone else. Have no big ambitions, no goals, just help this other company that doesn't give a shit about me and just go on in life and, pay off my debt, maybe get a promotion, not be who I am right now. All because if I didn't take that jump after I graduated, it doesn't make sense. Why would you not want to jump? So many of you guys watching this right now are scared to go all in on whatever you want to do. Whether that's, building a business, becoming more healthy, leveling up your habits, leveling up your mindset. What do you have to lose? No one knows who you are. You aren't in the position where you want to be at. Why aren't you taking that risk? Because so many people are just scared of failing. And I was scared to fail too, 100%. But you need to understand that you will never fail if you never quit. And I am living proof of that. I've been posting content, not on YouTube, but on Instagram for 2+ years. Every single day. I didn't quit. I was consistent. If you are obsessed and consistent, you will get whatever you want in life. When I was 17 and I started going to the gym, I was obsessed with increasing my muscle mass, increasing my testosterone. And that obsession got me jacked and got me where I'm at today. And the same principles applies to leveling up who I want to be, where I want to go every single day. The problem is, a lot of people watching this right now, you're not obsessed enough. Are you spending 12, 13, 14, 15 hours every single day working on your craft? Are you consistent with the specific things, writing everything down? It's 10 p.m. right now. In an hour, I'm going to go write down what I have to do tomorrow. Literally a long ass list. Everything that I have to do, because I know if I don't have that organization, I'm not going to be able to level up in the way that I run. It just comes down to how badly you want it. You might see me talking about this right now, saying, what the fuck, this guy's locked in on a whole nother level. In my vision, I'm not even close. I'm not even close. Now, yes, if I compare myself to where I was 3 months ago, obviously I'm more leveled up. 6 months ago, even more leveled up. But if I compare myself right now to the person that I visualize in 3 months, 6 months, where do I have to be? What leaps do I have to make? Because I just said that, when I started this video, you have to take leaps and you have to take risk. Every single step is going to take more risk. I heard this guy say about bulls, when they hear storms, do bulls run away from the storms or do they run to the storms? They run to the storms. And you're thinking, why do they run towards the storms if the storms are bad? Because they know if they're running away from the storm, they're going to be in the storm more than if they just run to it and they go right over it. That's how you have to think when you're taking these risks. Yes, the storm might happen, but it's going to be better facing it head on and just taking action than always contemplating what you want to do, how you're going to do it, when you're going to do it. And then you get nowhere. Because if I had that mentality, I would have 0 subscribers. I would be working 9 to 5. And I wouldn't be the person that I am in right now. You have to face things head on and take that jump. You gotta ask yourself, like, are the jumps that you're making actually jumps, or are you just being a pussy? Like, people think they're leveling up because they're doing these little risks. Little risks get little rewards. Like, that's when I was in school, in college, finance degree, we learned the lower the risk you take, the lower the profits you're gonna make. That is the same concept in life. You have to go all in, because if it's calculated risk, the only calculation is the effort that you put in. That is the only variable. If you are obsessed and you are consistent every single day, there is no risk. I knew when I started this, there was no risk, because it just came down to how consistent I was, how obsessed I was to get better and improve every single day. That was the only risk. And look, it worked out. Now, obviously, I'm not in the spot that I want to be at. People see me now, they're like, oh, bro, you're doing so good for yourself. Like, maybe to them, I'm in a good spot. But to me, I want to be here, there, keep climbing the ladder, because when you look at the ladder, there's billionaires and people who are all the way up here. Obviously, like, money's not everything, but just in every aspect, you want to level up. But you got to be obsessed. If you're not obsessed, what are you? Like, ask yourself that, because I know so many people who aren't obsessed with everything that they do in their life. Why are you not obsessed? What are you obsessed with if you're not obsessed with leveling up your health, improving your finances, improving your relationship with God? Like, if you're not obsessed with those things, what are you obsessed with? Because that's really all it is to it. That's literally all it is to it. So take that risk and take that jump, because you are not far away from your goals. Like I said, a year ago, I was graduating college with 1,000 Instagram followers, 0 subscribers on this YouTube channel. I didn't even have a YouTube channel. That's how quickly things can change if you become obsessed. I'm no different than you. I am no different than you. Think about it. I had 1,000 followers. I am no different than you. My physique might look different than yours, but no one's physique looks the same. Like, I'm no different than you. It's all mindset, it's all consistency, and it's all obsession. Just ask yourself, how badly do you want it? How badly do you want it? Do you want to get jacked? Do you want to be shredded? Do you want to be rich? Do you want to be rare? Do you want to have that girl you've always dreamed of? Do you want to have that relationship with God that you've always wanted? Like, how badly do you want these things? Does the inputs that you do every single day reflect the obsession of the outcomes that you desire? Ask yourself that, because my desire of wanting a Lambo, living in Florida, I am moving to Florida very soon. That is already getting checked off. But my habits still don't reflect that. I have to level up every single day. It's 10 p.m. right now? I should be going to bed. I should be waking up at 6 a.m., doing my hour routine, doing 90 minutes of deep work, and just leveling up. Because I know if I transition to that, my personal development is going to be better, which is going to reflect in my income, which is going to reflect in my relationships, which is going to reflect in my health. That is how it works. Your habits reflect your personal development reflects your income, just like it's all interconnected. So just start leveling up, become obsessed with leveling up and being the best version of yourself, because there's no risk. You're only going to reap benefits. Like, do you want to die someday and be remembered for what you did and how you help people and, improving your life, knowing that you were the best version of yourself? Or do you want to die knowing, oh, he watched football every Sunday, he worked a 9 to 5, he did this, he did that, like everyone else? Fuck that. That's what people want you to do. That should piss you off that people want you to be average. Because when you try things like this, people will judge you. People will say things. Fuck that, bro. Fuck that. Become obsessed and go all in. There's no time to wait. It's like standing at the top of a bridge about to jump. It's like tearing a Band-Aid off your knee. There's no reason to hesitate and do it slowly. You just gotta do it. You gotta jump and do it. Because if you do it and you are obsessed and consistent, you will see the results that you want. 100%. I'm living proof. My clients are living proof. Everyone's living proof that if you just become obsessed and consistent every single day, you will see the results that you want. And if you want one-on-one guidance to level up your habits, increase your testosterone, increase your muscle mass, and get shredded to become the best version of yourself, book a call in the link of the description, and I'll see if you're a good fit for my one-on-one coaching. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And just jump. Fucking jump. Because you have nothing to lose.